Watching the first three episodes of the new Disney Plus Star Wars show Andor makes me feel like we need far more stories that reach out deeper into a galaxy far, far away. The triple episode premiere was necessary. Andor is a story about a secondary character in what a lot of Star Wars fans would call the best film of the current era. We've met him once before and we all know how that ends. So taking us back and telling us a story about an earlier time in his life before he was who we met in Rogue One, a Star Wars story, will require some early heavy lifting. It does do the job fairly well. We meet Cassian just as he gets into some real trouble. That, woven with the parallel story of his childhood, gives us a lot to chew on character-wise. This does follow the bold choice in Rogue One of showing us Cassian just murdering someone. The first guy was an accidental death, but the second was his choice. While an argument can be made that two men attempting to rob another got exactly what they deserved, my point is that the darker themes of the show are more than welcome. By the end of the third episode, Cassian has escaped with Luthen Rail and is on his way to eventually join the Rebels. These three episodes felt like the first act of this season's story, and it makes sense why they premiered together. The one thing I enjoyed the most about Andor is the world building. We're supposed to be in a galaxy far, far away, not on the planet Tatooine far, far away. Seeing new planets and civilizations always feels like we're actually expanding the Star Wars universe instead of what the films tend to do, which is collapse it. I might always have the complaint that there are too many humans running around. I understand the story reasons. These are places mostly humans settled, other species haven't come to these planets in large numbers. All those reasons make sense. But there's also just a simple fact: it's cheaper and easier to do. I would really like the galaxy to be filled up with all kinds of different species, not 90% humans. It's not a major complaint though. Not just Cassian's story when he was a child, but the places he's living and visiting as an adult feel fresh. One thing I will add, however, is that most people's lives across the galaxy are pretty harsh. Poor and struggling is the main way of life. A couple of other characters to note. So there's Bix, a nice character even though she is mostly a carbon copy of the standard female sidekick, tough, smart, etc, etc. Will she have a story arc without Cassian around? It's not clear how much of the series she's in, so maybe. Her snitch of a boyfriend, Tim, is dead and she pretended to care. I guess pretended to care may be a little harsh. She was trying to keep up a casual relationship with him while keeping her secret ventures from him. It doesn't mean she didn't care about him at all, but she knew he didn't believe every little lie she told him, even if she did have him wrapped around her finger. She told Cassian he would do anything for her, but Tim not believing all of her lying led him to snooping. He was jealous of Cassian. Tim didn't really understand that Bix was probably in breakup mode after finding out he sold out Cassian, yet he still follows her and gets himself killed. Unarmed, with soldiers pointing blasters at you telling you to leave. There's no honor or coming to the defense of a woman who cares so little for you she lies every chance she gets. He died for nothing in the middle of a dirty street. But he was the one who called them there, so this is what he asked for. One last note. I do like the deputy inspector. He's in over his head and trying to do too much. He should have listened and swept the whole thing under the rug like he was told. Now more people under his command are dead and even more hurt while he stood in the street shaken to his very core. Andor has potential. Will it live up to it and become one of the best shows Disney Plus has released yet? Or will it let us down as Obi-Wan Kenobi did? We'll know soon enough. Let me know what you thought of the premiere episodes of Andor in the comments below.